By 2006, there was plenty of bad news at Volkswagen. A once beloved brand had lost its relevance and suffered 5 consecutive years of sales declines. But there was a bright spot within it all. Both Jetta and Passat happened to include a rather impressive laundry list of German-engineered safety features. An intelligent crash response system, 6 standard airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake pressurized distribution, a lower anchor and tether system, electronic stabilization program, active seat restraints, crash-optimized front end, anti-intrusion side door beams, and a 5-star front-side impact rating. Unfortunately, when you put it that way, it's a big snore. Most automobile safety ads relied on the same old formula: controlled collisions in controlled environments with simulated human beings, and always talked about avoiding the accident. This was the inspiration for Safe Happens.
It just gives me the feeling like she's not listening to me.
Have you tried not saying every other word?
What?
Remember your ski trip story?
Yeah.
I was going down the hill and this guy cut me off and there was a crowd and
come on, that's
and I was
not
like,
me.
Look, stuff either happens or it doesn't happen. Stuff doesn't sort of happen.
Holy.
On the web, Safe took a more lighthearted turn as surfers managed to survive internet dings in the same way that drivers encounter surprises along the road. Oink! On banners that clicked right through to VWFeatures.com. At VWFeatures.com, shoppers lovingly customize their very own Jettas before using a menu to lovingly pulverize it in equally customizable short films. Letting Safe happen just the way it should, in the most unexpected circumstances. Suddenly, a taboo of car advertising, showing your own car in less than pristine condition, was tossed onto the shoulder like an old shoe. The sight of a crunched Jetta even became somewhat iconic in brochures, ads for auto shows, and even in and around VW dealerships.
Who cried? I did.
Not me.
It was a sad ending and everything. I didn't
I saw you with your hand in your chin.
That's called concentrating on the moment.
It's more like holding your quivering upper lip. Exactly.
I wasn't crying, okay? I mean, seriously, I don't know why you...
Safe Happens ignited one of the most robust conversations of the year. And like any good conversation, it started with questions.
But how many stars for the ad?
Does it go too far?
What in the world is VW trying to accomplish here?
Does this make you want to buy the car?
Exactly. Does shock sell or not?
Many are calling the company demanding to know if the actors sustained serious injuries.
While talking heads talked, bloggers blogged, and critics critiqued, consumers, well, consumed. But the brand was listening and saw fit to respond with the 2006 Passat.
So they're just driving along talking about whatever and suddenly wham.
I know, I saw it.
Just think maybe they went too far.
I think where they went was real.
But is it just shocking for the sake of shocking?
But being in an accident isn't a shock? That's what they call it, an accident.
Yeah, but you're watching TV, a commercial comes on.
From Times Square, this is Good Morning America.
While some might question the tactics behind the new Volkswagen ads, there's no doubt they're working. After a disastrous 2005, sales are up this year by 20%.
This is exactly the way accidents happen. It's perfectly captured. It breaks all the rules of advertising. Everybody's talking about it in the blogosphere and everywhere else, and sales are up.
Dealers relayed anecdotes about customers entering dealerships describing, quote, those freaky Jetta commercials. On showroom floors across the country, the conversation had turned to Safe. Safe Happens. proof that when safe becomes just as startling as danger, it magically becomes relevant. Thanks for watching.